I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have breaking news. Steve Nash is out as the Brooklyn Nets coach after a chaotic tenure with the team. Steve Nash has been fired as the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. The team announced early Tuesday morning, November 1st, 2022. The Nets won their game last night versus the Pacers. They're 2-5, but they fired him after a win. The decision to part ways was a mutual decision between the Nets and Nash. Sources have told ESPN Woj. We like to thank Steve for everything he brought to our franchise over the past 2+ seasons, General Manager Sean Marks said in a statement Tuesday morning. Since becoming head coach, Steve Nash was faced with a number of unprecedented challenges, and we are sincerely grateful for his leadership, patience, and humility throughout his tenure. Personally, this was an immense, difficult decision. However, after much deliberation and evaluation of how the season has begun, we've agreed that a change is necessary at this time early in the season. I believe we're 2 weeks into the season. In a separate statement, Steve Nash thanked Sean Marks, the general manager, and team ownership for an amazing experience with many challenges that I'm incredibly grateful for. I don't know if he thanked the fans or the coaches, but according to this in a separate statement, I would hope that he would have. I'm pretty sure Steve Nash would have had to thank the fans and the players, but they're just saying that he thanked the general manager, Sean Marks, and team ownership. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he had to thank the fans and the players at some point. Assistant coach Jacques Vaughn is the acting head coach at the moment tonight, but the Nets are expected to inquire with suspended Boston Celtic coach Ime Udoka and former Utah Jazz coach Quinn Snyder, among others. Sources told Adrian Wojnarowski Boston will let. Okay, so sources told ESPN Adrian Wojnarowski Boston will let Udoka leave for another job opportunity. Will they let him go to the Nets? Wow, that would be an interesting turn of events. The Celtics are playing pretty well this season. Will he be suspended from the Celtics and then become the head coach of the Nets? Is that a job that he wants? I mean, he's going through his own personal drama right now. I don't know if that's a good mix, but who knows? We have to see. I like the Quinn Snyder thing, but I don't know if the players are gonna like him, if you know what I mean. I think it probably would be more of a Udoka at this point. But as of right now, Jacques Vaughn is the acting head coach for the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets are 2-5 on the season. They did defeat the Indiana Pacers last night. That game was played in Brooklyn. There's been a lot of noise around Brooklyn Nets this offseason. Kevin Durant maybe allegedly asking for a trade. Some players are allegedly wanting Steve Nash to be fired. So he has been fired now. This is breaking news. A lot more news will be coming out later on today. But this is, has there even been any NFL teams? Have they fired any? Yeah, there's been some fired head coaches already, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure they probably be. I can't remember, but as of right now, we have already had one NBA coach fired early in the season. It's only, like I said, the Nets are only 2-5 on the season. It's only 7 games into an 82-game season. They already fired their coach. That's a little bit surprising. I mean, a lot of teams haven't started off that well. The Golden State Warriors are under 500 right now. You know what I'm saying? The Los Angeles Lakers just got their first win. They're 1-5 on the season. So I'm a little bit, maybe I'm surprised. I don't know. They said this was a mutual decision. Some stuff has come out recently about Kyrie Irving and the Jewish community. I don't know if that's playing a factor into Steve Nash making this quote-unquote mutual decision, because like I said, they won their game last night, so it's a little bit difficult for them to fire a coach after a win, but this seems like this was pending for a long time. Let me know your opinion of this story. Who do you think the Brooklyn Nets should bring in as their coach? Do you think they should bring in Ime Udoka, Quinn Snyder, another candidate? Or do you think Steve Nash is the winner of this situation and he's out of a very bad situation in Brooklyn? I am Jason. The world is yours. We have breaking news today early in the NBA season. 7 games into the NBA season for the Brooklyn Nets. They have fired their head coach after going 2-5. Steve Nash out as the Brooklyn Nets coach after a chaotic 2+ year tenure. Thank you for watching.